Well, a car takes out a telephone pole in Colchester, closing the road for hours. It happened on East Road just before 10 o'clock last night. Police expected it to be closed until 6 this morning. Colchester police say Robert Millay of Essex Junction went off the road and his pickup truck struck a telephone pole. The pole nearly snapped in half and was pulled out of the ground. Police say Millay was drinking before the crash. He was cited for DUI. Green Mountain Power and Fairpoint Communications were on scene to help replace the damaged telephone pole. Well, multiple home burglaries in Colchester. Police there say already 5 homes in the Mallett's Bay section of town have been broken into since the end of August. The New Hampshire Senate contest is set to be the most costly political race in the state's history. Senator Kelly Ayotte and Governor Maggie Hassan are on track to spend nearly $100 million. That shatters previous totals. Now, the bulk of this spending is not coming from the candidates, but from the political parties and outside groups that are spending big bucks to air negative TV ads. It's probation for the 5th woman tied to a Franklin County Medicaid scheme. Julie Bushy of Highgate pleaded no contest and was sentenced to 5 years probation. She also has to pay nearly $65,000 in restitution. Prosecutors say Bushy defrauded Medicaid out of more than $100,000 over 5 years. Investigators say a toddler was behind a fire that destroyed a family's home in Enosburg. The fire chief says the accident happened when the 2-year-old turned on a burner in the kitchen and the family left to do errands without noticing. Now, when they returned, their home was in flames. There's a new twist in the controversy swirling around industrial wind. Kyle Madura has. Burlington police are warning people about a suspicious man. They say early Sunday morning, a 20-year-old woman was walking near South Winooski Avenue and King Street when a man began threatening her. She screamed for help, and then he ran. Police say he left in an older gold-colored sedan. He's described as a middle-aged white man, thin, about 5'9", with blonde and gray hair. If you know who he is, call police. Well, a close call for a Massachusetts man swimming at Bolton potholes this weekend. Police say 23-year-old Mark Willis got stuck while swimming and rescue crews had to help him out. He was not hurt. Rescue groups warned swimmers to stay away from the potholes, especially after students in Cabot were on the hunt for the vegetable. For the last several years, the entire student body has volunteered to pick corn for the local food shelf and families in need.